Hi, this is Andrew Fryer again, on my continuing quest to try and find interesting stuff that Microsoft give away that you can have a go with this Christmas. I found Viral in this little office here playing with...
Actually, we're playing with Deep Zoom Composer.
Deep Zoom Composer? That sounds awfully technical. What the hell is that?
So, imagine a world where you could play and manipulate your photographs but create complete interactive worlds and using just your simple 2D imagery. Really the easiest way to show you is to actually show you a demo. So, here we have like a picture of a biology book, but the reality is biology is not only a subject of text, but it's a subject of pictures. So if we were to actually zoom out, here what we have is a teacher's potential entire lesson plan. Now what I've done here is taken 3 images. I have plants, I have the biology book, and here we have a microscope. I'm going to zoom in into the petri dish area slide. And notice that we could zoom in down to the very detailed level of another image that I put in there. It's a high-resolution image of a plant cell, and here you can see the chloroplasts and
yeah, what's that blue square?
So the blue square is actually another image that I've embedded in, and this is an individual cell, and you can see the detail in the nucleus. But I have the full interactive capability to go in and out as I choose. Right next to it, I have a few other pictures. So here's another detailed image where you can see...
Viral, that looks really, really good, but how much of a technical whiz does a teacher have to be to kind of put together something like that? And how do they do that?
Well, you don't have to be technical at all, really. If you could use a mouse and you know how to, import, play with pictures on your computer, whether that's just with the photo editing tool or Microsoft Paint, then you should be able to create really compelling applications. First step you need to do is download the Deep Zoom Composer application. It's a free download. You can find that by typing Deep Zoom Composer, 3 words, on any search engine, and it'll find a Microsoft download link.
Okay.
So you can download it, install it on your computer. You don't need a fancy computer either. Once you have it installed and open, then you open up, you create a new project. And what I have here is actually another project I'm working on. It's a trip, actually it's one of your trips because I used your stock photography when you went to, where'd you go again?
Tunisia.
Tunisia. So I have a lot of pictures from Tunisia, and what you see here is basically just a typical building, but you see these yellow pinpoints. These pinpoints represent additional photos that I've added. And with my mouse, what I can do with my wheel, I can just zoom in and kind of see where I've put these photos. So here we have like a market, and if you look at the market, notice that it looks pretty typical. Now you see some things that are pretty blatant that I've added, like this picture, but what you may not recognize is a picture that I've added here. Now you won't see these yellow pin dots in the real application, but I'm composing the application, so you see them. But notice I've added one of your other pictures, and it's a picture that doesn't quite fit anymore, but you can see it. You zoom into it, it's a really quite detailed photo.
Yeah.
It can be. That's why I really like it from a biology lesson point of view. It makes a great impact. You have all these tools at the bottom that allow for alignment. You could blow them up and then put them wherever you want. You could even make like a whole compilation. They don't have to be stored inside the picture. They could be as big or as small as you want it. Once you're finally done with the look and feel of it, then you just hit export. You could upload it to PhotoZoom, or you could just create an application. I personally prefer the custom approach and create a Silverlight Deep Zoom application. I name it. This could be Tunisia Deep Zoom or whatever you want to call it. Set the location where you want it to save, and then you could export it as a collection or a composition, so a single image or multi-image file. So it's your choice. I'll just show it as a collection, that way it keeps everything independent. You click export and it'll process all that and create your own application, and then you can open it up in any browser you want.
That, Viral, is fantastic. Thank you very much indeed for your time.
Thanks, Andrew.